Yeah, like a cheese pizza with no cheese on the pronto. What's that? We're live. Oh, welcome to Kyrios News. My name is Kyrios, and we have our Blue Archive update 12/14/2021. First off, we have new character recruitment, Midori and Momoi. Momoi. Got that right. A new 3-star and 2-star. I've been informed that they are armed, dangerous, and extremely adorable. Now, these characters supply great AoE firepower and some single target firepower to your penetration team. If you're missing Iori or not heavily invested into Nonami, you may need to pull on these students to help round out your team. They're good in base defense, the new total assault CHESED, which we'll get to, and in just general progression. Now, if you do have Iori and Nonami, this might not be the banner for you. I highly suggest you try the new raid out first before you get started. Secondly, we have the new total assault CHESED. Chest? Cheese. We're going with cheese. Now, this raid is terrorizing the lands. We have troops in hot pursuit for an SOS that should be dropping down on the 14th. Now, this has a ton of enemies that you need to bring a ton of AoE for. So if you're able to do it with one team, say you have Iori and Nonami, you might be off to the races. But you have to break that up into two teams. You're going to need to find a lot of AoE firepower. The Nomi, Junko, Momoi, and Midori can all fit that bill, or at least with the current students that we have today. Now, why does this is the field warfare, not to be confused with the indoor warfare of the giant Gerbal. There's two of them. Or maybe it's the same one. Who knows? Next up, we have a main story update. I don't really have much details on this, but this probably continues on with Chapter 2. More free gems. Yes, free gems! Hell yeah. Next up, we have the 2x campaign event for bounties and commissions. Now, I know a lot of people are disappointed. They were hoping for a gear farm event and maybe for that Elith farming for some of that hard mode character unlocks. But this is actually really good because bounties can get you some gear or some items for sub skills that you can't get anywhere else. And this gives you an opportunity to farm up those XP reports. You may not need them today, but if you're able to progress pretty far in those commissions, I highly suggest that you farm those up and keep those stockpiled, because leveling past 50 takes a lot of XP reports. Finally, we have our Chapter 13 has released. Now, a quick TLDR about Chapter 13. It does drop 3 new hard modes, which are going to be Haruka. Sorry. It will be Mutsuki and Izumi. Now, the highlight there is probably Mutsuki. That's probably the only one I would farm in that hard modes. Then on top of that, it does drop our tier 5 gear, as you can see from this infographic above. This is a great time to upgrade your DPS, and we have color-coded it from green, yellow, red. I don't know what that means, but stop sign colors. Great. Now, the highlight here is 11-1, where you can get all 3 DPS items in the same mission. So I highly suggest you farm that one as a priority and break it down as you need to. You do want to shift your tanks from getting bags, which I don't suggest farming bags until we get to Chapter 14, because it's more optimized over there. But you're going to want to shift your tanks over to shoes as well, because you get maximum HP, which is going to give you more bang for your buck past your T4 bag. Just more updates for you. And then in final note that we should do here is that Izuna and Haruna are no longer available on the banner. RIP to that. Good luck to everyone that did get those students. And if you didn't, you still have a shot to, you can at least farm Haruna, and you have a shot to get Izuna on the general banner. Well, that's all we have today. My name is Kyrios, and I'll be with you on your next Blue Archive update. Ciao. And cheers, or something. Pikachu.